Hey, it's Brian from the Disability Digest, and in this video, I am going to cover some recently released information from Social Security that I'm in hopes will help you understand more about what conditions qualify and the general statistics of getting approved. The results are what I'll share with you. I have a different opinion than what other media channels cover. And then I'm going to provide some tips, specific tips on conditions in this video as well. So this information is from the annual report on statistics, which this link for this will be around this video. And if you want to go to the exact page, you just click on this link, and I'm going to be covering pages 111 and 113 in this video. So here we go. I'm on page 111, and this has a nice pie chart for those of you that are visual learners. I hope this helps. Showing you the top conditions that qualify, and the largest category is a musculoskeletal, back issues, disc issues, spinal fusions, things like that. But because I've covered this in detail in recent videos, I'm going to just go down to my tip here. Is you'll see 13.1% is mental disorders, and they further break it down. Now, this has been my experience in doing this for 17 years now, is that the most common area where people make mistakes, or looking at it from an optimistic standpoint, where they have an opportunity to improve their chances of getting their benefits qualified and approved, is right here. Here's why. Mental conditions are what I would consider self-reported. Most people, unless they report them, they go undiagnosed, they go untreated unless there's some real radical behavior issue. So, and people would look fine. They don't have like a back fusion or something that would show up on an MRI. So in order for this to influence your benefits, to help you get your benefits, to help you keep your benefits, you need to be in treatment. And the treatment could help you feel better, could help you, be a better person around your family, so on and so forth. But also that documentation in your medical records is going to help you secure your disability benefits, because with Social Security, you need to have conditions that are being treated by a doctor, and those conditions are putting limitations on you. So if you have conditions like this, make sure you do the best top shelf treatment that you can to help you get and keep your benefits. So that's my tip on those. And most people that have chronic conditions, unfortunately, experience some type of mental disorder, commonly depression, because they don't feel well. They're out of work. Their life has changed. I mean, who's going to be happy about that? All right, I'm going to go on down to page 113. I don't know if you paid attention to what other people report about the Social Security disability system and the approval rates and all of that. And certainly it is difficult to get benefits, but there's been different spins on this information that's out there. And here's what I want to cover. In 2020, there were 986,093 awards, which is down from prior years. You see 15, it was 1.2 million. But those decreases are pretty much across the board in all of these numbers. And in my opinion, there's two reasons for that, which is not because they're not approving as many cases. Maybe that is it, but I don't see it in this data. Here's what I see. One is the Social Security offices have been closed since March of 2020, which prevents people that don't have internet access, or that Social Security would normally service as a walk-up client, from going into the office. They need to interact with them over the phone, which if you tried to call them lately, I don't need to explain what happens there. It's not easy. Or via the internet, and they might not have the technical capability or access to the internet to do that. So that certainly is impacting a lot of people statistically. Second is the decision process. It's still slower and impacted by COVID because the Social Security workers, for the most part, are still remote, working out of their homes. And the workflow of the paperwork coming in and going out to them is causing challenges. A recent example from yesterday, actually, we had a member, Kurt. His initial application, we worked with him on it, and it was submitted 11 and a half months ago. And well, it took 11 and a half months to get a decision. Fortunately, the decision was favorable, but that 11 and a half months should really be 4 to 5. So it's taken much longer still in certain areas for these cases to get decided upon. So those are the driving factors. So I hope you find this helpful in understanding a tip to how to manage any mental illnesses that you have, and not to be discouraged by the statistics. Just do what's right, follow the process. If you're going to do this on your own, we encourage you to use our course to go through and get approved. Or if you're going to use a representative, I still encourage you to use our course so that you can hold a representative accountable. Make sure you understand what needs to be done. And if you're on your benefits, then there's certain things that you need to do, because those disability reviews that have also been reported are at an all-time high. So I hope this is helpful for you. At any rate, if you're not a member, we invite you to join us. There's no charge for your membership. We're supported by ads and sponsors, so we can help you out and provide you with a custom approach to help you keep or maximize your benefits. And if you're a member and we can assist, or there's been something that's changed with you, then reach out to us and we'll do what we can to help you out. Of course, stay tuned for more. Like, share if you know others we can help. That would be awesome. Make it a great day.